First contact with Vocera was when I was just doing a bit of research on the web, looking around various opportunities we could get for making the most of the new premises we've got here, the new Peterborough hospitals.
In our old facility, the communications wasn't too bad because it was quite a small area. So we had 2 hospitals, but they both only had 5 theatres. So it was actually fairly easy to manage the communications there.
We arranged a demo with Vocera. They came in, showed us the system, and the clinical folks especially picked up on what a really useful tool it would be.
We knew that when we moved, every single phone number was going to change. We knew that all the department titles, all the ward names and everything was going to change. So as well as moving into a new building, we'd also got a whole load of new things to learn.
The new facility, which is 18 theatres, with a huge floor space, and you could quite easily spend 10-15 minutes just finding somebody by walking around the department to find them.
If you're looking for one specific person that you need, maybe for a telephone call or to pick a patient up from recovery, it was quite difficult just to find that one person.
Vocera saved us a lot of legwork. We actually did some trials with step counters on how many steps we did without Vocera and how many steps we did with it, and it was a lot less, so it cuts down on running around time for the nurses, which gives them more care time with the patient.
Hi Rachel, is bed number 7 ready? Yeah. Okay, I'll bring the patient round, thank you.
It is the Vocera texting service that alerts me when an oncology patient is admitted into the emergency department.
We use Vocera straight away to call the palliative care team so that they can come to the department, see the patient and help us plan their care, because obviously we don't want to interfere in any pathways that they've already got in place.
I'll have a Vocera text to tell me that that patient has come in. So it quickens the process of the admission and quickens the process of the treatment.
With Vocera, I think it saves probably at least an hour a day, for me anyway as a healthcare assistant, an hour to 2 hours depending who uses it, but it definitely saves a lot of time because doctors use it as well now, and trying to bleep a doctor all the time on the phone, it's a lot easier just to bring them on Vocera.
Hi Nikki, can you come and show me something in this paperwork that's just come back from theatre?
Yeah, I'll come and down check. Are you on base 2? Yeah. Okay, I'll be there in a minute.
Before, you'd have to wait hours just for somebody to answer the phone. The person that answered the phone might not be the right person. You have to wait for them to go and find the right person.
Have you got any idea where Celia is at all?
I don't know, sorry.
Call Celia Kendrick.
Whereas with Vocera, we can go straight to the right person and get an immediate answer.
Hi Celia, are you okay to talk?
I would envision 6 months to 12 months down the line that our utilisation would have gone up with the benefit of Vocera by around about 10 to 15%.
Call John Ellington.
Can you talk to Chris King?
Hi Chris, it's John. I'm in the office. What can I do for you? It's made a huge difference to us. On a time scale, it's given us loads of time back.
We use it to speak to our ED department to ask if a bed's ready, or to our assessment unit to see if they have any patients.
Call Rachel Wright.
A lot of our business relies on the sort of throughput and making sure that patients can get the care they need as soon as possible, make sure that they get moved out of the emergency department onto the wards if they need to be admitted as soon as possible. So the communications between wards, A&E, and obviously the additional bit from that would be wards to theatres, the transition there. So rather than patients hanging around for ages, the theatres can call them up just when they're ready.
If I had the opportunity, I would put Vocera badges into every theatre, at least one badge into every theatre, because then the communication becomes one big circle, and that's what we want.